Welcome back, everyone. It's time for another episode of Random Talks with Tracy. We've got a jam-packed show for you today filled with juicy updates and entertaining discussions. From the FIRS job application drama to Flavour social media shade, a heartwarming giveaway at Sabino's show, and a stroll down memory lane with midterm breaks. So get ready, because it's going to be a wild ride. So let's kick things off with the saga surrounding the FIRS job applications. Yes, you heard that right. The Federal Inland Revenue Service has announced that they are hiring, something that hasn't happened in a long time. But as with most things in Nigeria, this announcement comes with a twist. So here is the gist. They initially didn't provide a link for the applications, and when they finally did release it, guess what? You needed a password to access it. But our clever tech bros weren't about to let that slide. But they cracked the password to be FIRS at password 123 and promptly took the website offline. Can you believe it? Those with access to the secret password applied before it all went haywire, claiming they did so without any special access. Sounds a bit fishy, right? The qualifications for the job include being a degree or HND holder, having a first class or second class upper result, and being 22 years old or younger. But there's more. Rumors are going around that FIRS may have already hired people, completed the documentation, and even paid the first salaries back in August. Is this job application just a facade? Are they pulling a fast one on us? Some influencers connected to FIRS are adamant that the website will be back up soon and that the password issue was just a glitch. What do you all think? Is this a genuine hiring spree or just a well-orchestrated stunt? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Now let's talk about some music drama. Our favorite high-life superstar, Flavour, recently took to X, formerly Twitter, to express his frustration, tweeting about CopY, Akaria, suggesting that many are imitating him. But who is he calling out? He didn't say. Online investigators have theorized that he's referring to his fellow artist, Casey. In a bid to come back, Casey fired back, insisting that he's not a gatekeeper of Igbo culture and that music belongs to everyone. He stated, "I've been in this game before you," which has sparked debates online. Fans are divided. Some are backing Flavour while others are rallying around Casey. Comments range from Casey's gaslighting Flavour to why is Casey always in the news for copying. The plot thickens. And let's not forget Casey's point. Every artist draws inspiration from others. Some fans even noted that Flavour himself samples other artists' work. The back and forth between Flavour and Casey is definitely a hot topic in the music scene right now. It highlights the complexities of artistic expressions and ownership in the world of high-life music, where both artists have made significant marks. Flavour's tweets seem to express a protective sentiment over his style, which resonates with many of his fans. It suggests he feels like his unique sound or aesthetic is being imitated, prompting him to voice his concerns publicly. On the flip side, Casey's response is equally compelling. He defends his artistic freedom and emphasizes the shared nature of Igbo culture, suggesting that no single artist can claim ownership over it. This perspective is important because in many ways, music is a communal art form. Genres evolve through the contributions of various artists who draw inspiration from one another, often leading to new interpretations and styles. Fans are already engaged in this conversation, and it's fascinating to see how opinions are split. Some feel that Flavour is justified in his feelings, as artists often strive to carry out their own niche and may become frustrated when they feel their originality is being undermined. Others believe Casey's point is valid, that every artist borrows influences from those before them, and that's how music grows. The dialogue around their exchange also raises broader concerns about creativity in the music industry. In an era where social media amplifies voices, artists can quickly express their feelings about industry dynamics, but this can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or unnecessary drama. Ultimately, both Flavour and Casey have their unique contributions to the genre, and perhaps this exchange can spark more discussions about the balance between influence and originality. So while it's tempting to take sides, it's essential to recognize the nuances in this situation. It's clear that the music scene is filled with opinions. So whose side are you on? Is Flavour justified in feeling copied? Or is Casey right that music is for everyone? Is it fair for Flavour to call out Casey, or should artists embrace the idea of shared cultural expression? The music industry is always evolving, and conversations like these are part of that ongoing process. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I would like to know them. On a brighter note, let's talk about some heartwarming news. At Sabino's recent show, a young man who was there serving food received an incredible surprise. He went home with a whopping 2 million naira and 2 plots of land. Talk about a life-changing moment.
Yawa. All this one, I make person no beg you smoke. Stingy smoker. That's all I need. All this one. 70 years old, man.
It is smoky, boo.
Come collect your smoke, oh.
My lifetime.
What?
I will give God my lifetime.
It's a lie.
If I give God my lifetime,
Joy!
He will
Take care of me.
He will never, never let me down. Try to give God your lifetime.
Because you see, people change in a minute in this country now. True, Nigerians wicked, bros. Good afternoon, sir. How's the family, sir?
Now your family will they try save so from drugs.
Oh, true. Okay, then let him be this. Okay, let's go.
The young man's joy was contagious, and it's so uplifting to see people come together to uplift one another, especially in these tough economic times. It's a beautiful reminder that kindness and generosity can change lives. Who knew a food server could leave a show as a millionaire? It's a real-life fairy tale, and we are here for it. Let's give a round of applause to everyone who made this happen. What would you do with that kind of surprise? Share your dream gifts in the comments. Lastly, let's take a trip down memory lane with a topic that always sparks lively debates: midterm breaks. Busayo recently shared his shock on X about how today's primary and secondary school students get a one-week break during midterms, while in his time, it was just 2 days. Now, this has made everyone think back. Some are reminiscing about their own school days, saying they had week-long breaks too, while others agree with Busayo, noting that their breaks were just 2 days or even just one. So let's settle this once and for all. How long were your midterm breaks back in the day? Did you get a week, or were you stuck with a 2-day breather? I know mine were usually just 2 days, and sometimes we'd even have 1-day breaks if the school was behind on the syllabus. So share your midterm break stories in the comments. Let's see how our experiences compare. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Random Talks with Tracy. We've tackled some interesting topics today, from job application drama to music industry beef, heartwarming giveaways, and school memories. Thank you all for tuning in, and make sure to join us next time for more updates, discussions, and fun like this. Remember, your thoughts matter, so don't forget to drop your comments below. See you next time.